Yo, what's up guys and girls? This is Dylan with Diverse Forward Research and Built to Drive Media. Today, I'm gonna show you how to install a radio deck on your Hummer. So this deck I purchased off Amazon for about 300 bucks. Essentially anything you could do on a tablet, you could do on this deck, and that's why I love it so much and just had to have it. As you can see here, the Hummer's current deck is outdated. It was period correct during that time, but nowadays you see cars coming with CarPlay, these huge decks. This is a 10.1 screen, and back in the days cars were coming with like 6 and 7. So overall this is nice to look at and it's nice to touch. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started on this project. Please follow, like, comment, subscribe if you're into this type of stuff. Also share if you have friends that are into this type of stuff. Likes also help with the YouTube algorithm. This is what the factory head unit looks like. I mean, it's nothing here, guys. So, I mean, it's gonna look so much cooler with the new head unit in here. Don't mind the CRV floor mats, guys. Already told you guys why those are in the Hummer, but we will have some mats for this, I promise. Okay, so how we're gonna pull this out is you just put your 2 fingers in here, push all the way back, pull up, and you pull like that, and it releases the whole console. So like I said, this whole thing comes off. We pulled the gear lever back with the car off, of course. That allows us to swing this down and get to all the connectors. Okay, now that we have this taken apart, we're gonna go ahead, take these 4 7mm nuts out the head unit and pull it out. Pull this head unit out. So I imagine there it goes right there, guys. And back here, so all we have is 3 clips back here. I bought a jumper harness from Amazon, so we'll just have to connect the factory wires to this jumper right here, and that should be it. All right guys, so up next we have this Amazon connector right here, and it also came with an antenna connector. And what we're going to do is hook this connector up to here. Perfect, goes in. This connector will go here and it goes in. So now that we know that these 2 connectors work, what you're supposed to do is hook these up to the new head unit. Just match the colors pretty much, and in theory it should be perfect. So we're gonna match the colors up, connect it, make sure it's working properly, and once we find out it's working properly, we're gonna permanently solder this to the new head unit. So we don't need this right here. What we're gonna do is, because this doesn't work for our car, we have this for the Hummer. So we're gonna go ahead and snip all these off. About right there. Save this just in case. And then we're gonna attach these to that. We soldered these wires together because I know these ones are for sure going to where they're supposed to be, which is ignition, battery, ground, and power. So we're gonna go ahead and tape these up individually and then tape these up as a bundle. Gotta get some grub. Protein style In-N-Out is always the best. Bang! This is the cameraman. Say what's up.
What's up?
Alright, so if you look at the back of this, you're gonna see the radio antenna, GPS antenna, that little white thing plug in the back right there. That is for 2 USB ports. We have an additional USB port right here. Again, GPS and Wi-Fi antenna. Thankfully, Jim blessed us with all this back here and so much room back there. So we're gonna mount the Wi-Fi antenna right there, and we will mount the GPS right there. And we still have so much room in here. Look at this. My whole arm's inside of this thing. I'm gonna put it far away from the Wi-Fi antenna. From there, I'll take my GPS and my Wi-Fi and plug it into the back of the deck. Here's the wiring harness right here. I put the power on this side right here and all the speaker wires on this side right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And these are wires that we'll use in the future, so they're looped off. All right, guys, so that's it. We got everything plugged in on this setup.
Calm down.
So now, guys, now that we have everything wired up and installed, we're going to go ahead and plug pretty much the whole console back up and make sure the AC and everything's plugged up and make sure everything's working. So now we got everything hooked up. I'm pretty happy. Let's see how fast the system boots up. And it's already on. You can still see all your 4x4 control buttons down there. These are still easy to reach. It's hard to see because the TV comes off of the deck. If it was flat on the deck, it probably would have covered these, but my finger's straight and I can still reach all my buttons. So those aren't an issue. Also, I can scoot the deck up. This deck does pivot side to side. So I can even tilt it up like that and have even better access to my buttons down there. So this install came out amazing, guys. Just check this out. Look at this. So we have it hooked up right here. It looks like just super fitting inside of here. The trim isn't too bad. I mean, this right here is damn near this color, and it's in the center console. There's none of that color anywhere else. Also, we're gonna end up doing all black interior someday, but for now, this is in here. Our sub's gonna go on the back. This thing is amazing. The quality out of that is amazing. Like, if I would have let you guys hear the sound system before this, it was just nasty and just all over the place. Even with the, like, I wanted to upgrade the stock speakers because I thought the speakers were like a part of the deal, where how it was just super nasty with the old sound system. But even with this deck right here, unit, the speakers sound like okay. Like, I'm definitely gonna get new speakers, but the speakers sound okay. They sound decent. So we're gonna hook up the amp on a different video. Hopefully you guys like this right here. This install is a quick one. Other than that, like, this damn thing is amazing. And if you guys want a full review of this, just let me know, and I'm down to do a review on this and just tell you guys how it is. So a couple quick features on here is like YouTube. It has Torque Dyno app, so basically you can hook a OBD2 Bluetooth port to your OBD2 port, and you could do like 0 to 60s and dyno times and stuff like that. But you know, I'd rather go to the track. But you know, hey, if you want to do that type of stuff, you have those G meters on there. But yeah, dude, this is a cool deck. I'm happy. I'm excited to have this deck right here. I'm excited to be able to show you guys this deck. It is just wonderful. Everything, as soon as you touch it, it goes straight to where it should be going. I haven't figured out the CarPlay yet, so again, if you guys want to see a review, I can do a full review on this right here. But as of now, the Hummer's getting worked on, guys. So we're gonna come slapping. We already got the lift kit, I just never put it on, had no reason to. I might give my chick my 35 so she could put that on her Jeep, and then we'll put 37s on here, put the lift kit on, do the interior lighting, and then I don't know, dude, whatever's next. But we're gonna jump back to the Civic, that's for sure. I just wanted to take my mind off the Civic real quick, and we were waiting on parts to come in. So now that we got the parts in for the Civic, I'm gonna drop the Civic off to the shop, have them do the injectors, fuel pump, and then we're just gonna tune that thing and it should be boosted, and we're gonna do a couple ride-alongs in that. So stay tuned, guys. We got a lot coming up and everything is just starting to work out. See you guys soon. This is Dylan with Diverse Ford Research. And always remember, guys, build your dreams, dog. Build every day, work on your car no matter what anyone says, no matter how long it takes, because you might be dealing with certain things in life that people don't know about. So just work on yourself and build your dreams and stay focused. Peace out. The overall job took a good 2.5 hours, and it left me with so much daylight. This install was easy and fun. You guys seen how easy it was to take the face off of the center console. It just popped right off. And then there's 4 bolts which remove the deck. I mean, that's simple enough right there, guys. Back in the days, I remember it would take like 4 or 5 hours just to install a radio deck, and it was just crazy. Nowadays with technology, it's just so simple, and again, I got it done in about 2.5 hours. I had so much daylight left, guys. I went ahead and installed this 10.5, or I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking about, but I went ahead and installed this 10-inch Scar Audio 500 watt amplifier, a Walmart amp kit, and this thing just sounds so amazing. The overall clarity of this system versus the stock system, hands down, is just so much better. You just can't beat it. And this also comes with a graphic equalizer, so you could just adjust and tune the music to how you want to listen to it, versus the stock deck that was very, very limited. So hopefully this video helped some of you guys. If not, I don't know what to say, but hopefully it did, and maybe you'll put a deck up in yours. If you do put a deck up in yours, let me know. Drop a comment below which deck you guys chose to put in your vehicle, and if you need help with installing this deck, drop a comment below. You guys know I'm always reading the comments and always replying. And also, there's been a massive gain of followers in the comment sections. One great thing that I noticed lately, guys, is sometimes I'm not able to get back to a comment fast enough, but I'm thinking about it, you know, and I'm wondering how am I going to answer this comment. Next thing you know, I'm ready to answer it. I'll go below, and one of my subscribers answered the question to the comment. So this is starting to really turn into a community, guys. I'm feeling the love, and I hope you guys are feeling the love too. Anyways, I don't want to hold you. This is Dylan with Diverse Ford Research and Built to Drive Media, signing out. Peace.